Liverpool confident they will sign Premier League star. As per transfer reporter Ben Jacobs, Liverpool are growing in confidence that a deal can be pulled off for Crystal Palace defender Mark Guéhi, who has entered the final year of his contract at Selhurst Park. Though Liverpool have agreed personal terms with the England international and have the blessing of Palace chairman Steve Parish, Eagles first-team manager Oliver Glasner has been loath to let the star centre-back leave, and everything hinges on sufficient replacements being welcomed through the gates. Liverpool have offices in London, and thus a medical will take place in the capital if the Merseysiders get the green light at this late hour. Palace are holding out for £40 million, and a deal is expected to happen. Why Mark Guéhi could make a bigger impact than Isaac. Guéhi, 25, has been at Crystal Palace for 4 years after leaving Chelsea for an £18 million fee, failing to break into the Stamford Bridge senior side. But no matter, he's only gone from strength to strength since, captaining Palace to an incredible FA Cup triumph last year before beating Liverpool in last month's Community Shield clash. Hailed as a monster in defence by Palace reporter Bobby Manzi, the £50,000 per week Guéhi has so much quality, and he might even prove to be a better deal at this stage than Isaac, who is going to cost FSG a pretty penny indeed. Liverpool have started the current campaign imperiously from an attacking standpoint, and they were rather good in front of goal last time too. The thought of adding Isaac to the fold is frightening, to be sure, but given the fragilities of Ibrahim Konate over Liverpool's opening fixtures in August, and then the Frenchman's injury scare and ever-looming contractual expiry date at the end of the term, signing Guéhi might actually prove to be the most important of the two deadline day deals for Liverpool. The England international showcased against Aston Villa on Sunday his aptitude on the ball, scoring a looping finish with the skill of a seasoned attacking midfielder. And SofaScore record that he has also won 75% of his duels across his opening 3 matches of the Premier League term. Without a doubt, he is what it takes to become a superstar in Liverpool's ranks, potentially succeeding Virgil van Dijk as the club's standout defender over the coming years. Crystal Palace defender Mark Guéhi. Liverpool have completed the most incredible of transfer windows, but despite all the flashy business at the front end of the field, Guéhi might just prove to be the shrewdest and most impactful of the lot. Liverpool want Isaac and Guéhi on deadline day. It is threatening to be a memorable end to the summer transfer window for the Premier League champions, with Alexander Isak set to join in a British transfer record move from Newcastle United. The Swede has been a key target for Liverpool all summer long, and it finally looks as though they will get their man, reportedly agreeing a £130 million switch, beating the transfer record paid for Florian Wirtz earlier in the window. Meanwhile, the Reds are also targeting a move for Crystal Palace centre-back Mark Guéhi, but the Eagles aren't making it easy for them to sign their captain. Palace manager Oliver Glasner has made it clear that they will only sell the England international if a replacement is brought in on time, but owner Steve Parish may not want to lose him for free next summer. Away from Isaac and Guéhi, there's also outgoing business to ponder before the window slams shut, with a key update emerging in that respect. Liverpool duo could depart before window closes. According to the reliable Paul Joyce of the Times on X, Joe Gomez and Harvey Elliott could leave Liverpool on deadline day, with the former potentially off to AC Milan and the latter being monitored by Aston Villa. Gomez and Elliott are great squad options for the Reds, so them staying would be no bad thing, but there's also sense in allowing them to leave. On £125,000 a week combined, the pair are far from regular starters for Liverpool, and if Guéhi does arrive from Palace, Gomez's minutes will likely become even more limited, despite an impressive late cameo in Sunday's vital 1-0 win at home to Premier League title rivals Arsenal. Should the duo depart, it would take Liverpool and FSG's sales to over £200 million this summer, with the likes of Luis Diaz, Darwin Núñez, and Jarell Quansah among the most expensive departures. Opinion on Elliott is likely to be more split than Gomez, given his age, but Wirtz's signing has pushed him further down the pecking order, and he is at a point in his career where he needs to be a star player at a club.